You are now tuned in to Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette, where your host, Annette Harris, analyzes intriguing life questions and concerns. Like, do you ever wonder if Christians suffer from mental illness? Have you wondered why they act abnormal? Or you may ask, what is really going on in their minds? Do you need Annette? Well, keep listening for a biblical understanding of the psychology of the mind.
Woo! Thank you so much. Welcome, 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 guys. This is your girl, Annette Harris. I am the CEO of Get Caught in the Net Incorporated and also the host of this broadcast, Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette. It is time for you to come on and get caught in a net. I am so excited. I'm trying to contain myself, trying to, do what I need to do. But I'm excited that I have so many on here that are going to celebrate with me. I've been telling each of you, it's a party, it's a virtual party. COVID trying to mess things up. If COVID had not existed, I would probably be in a venue somewhere. But I can't tell you, I'm going to say this before I move further with what we have. I can't tell you how excited I am that all of you are here. I have past guests that are here on my Zoom with me, and my heart is kind of overwhelmed right now by seeing all of you. So I'm going to try and, take myself down a little bit, but I'm frantic. And this is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in my eyes and your eyes as well. So I have, let's see, my girl here is going to help me today. Brandy McCord is a wonderful, wonderful friend and sweetheart, and she's going to help me out today. Let's see, Brandy, what we have, what we're going into. I want to welcome everybody that are here on the Zoom and then also on my Facebook live feed. As you guys come into the live feed, I always tell you, please make sure you click that share button. It costs you nothing. If you just click the share button, it doesn't cost you anything. Do me that humongous favor. And then that way, so many that are not on the Zoom that can come into the live feed, you can be able to join in and share with us. And I see you guys on here and I appreciate you so much. Please make sure you click the share button. Let's see here. All right, so we're gonna move forward. I have like a little outline here that I'm gonna try and abide by on today. Listen, I know many of you are gonna have to hop off because it is the day before Thanksgiving. 8 years ago today is when we started. So do me a humongous favor. Before you get off, if I haven't acknowledged you or you haven't spoken yet, please raise your little virtual hand on here on the Zoom line. That way I can make sure that we acknowledge that we talk to you before you leave. Can you do that for me? Please make sure. And I know some of you have already told me that you have to leave at certain time. So I just thank you. I just thank you. Okay. All right, Brandy, you have to help me out. Okay. I have next, what we're going to do is I want to do a little short history of mind, body, and soul. So I'm going to ask my sister Gwen. I think she's still on. Can you come with that for me?
I sure can.
I feel like I'm in church. Okay,
Yeah.
but go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know why, but
I don't know why either.
First of all, I want to say that I am so honored to be a part of this. I am so proud of my baby sister. I'm proud of everything that she's done over these last 8 years. I thank God for her. I thank God for leading her. I thank God for her obedience to God. And I certainly thank God for all of you. It's wonderful to see all of your faces as well. Annette Harris is the CEO of Get Caught in a Net, a radio show host, Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette, and a podcast host, Mind Mending in the Net. She has always had a desire to understand the mentality of mankind, which is what motivated her to enter into the area of psychology. Her ultimate goal is to become a licensed professional counselor. In 2013, Annette caught the bug of becoming a radio show host. She wanted a way to continue nurturing what she already learned in undergrad. So Annette prayed about it, and Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette was born. Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette is a unique radio show that was created as a connection between psychology and the Bible or the spiritual realm. It's to help give voice to many of the hurting people across the nation, not just in the church, but mankind as a whole. Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette aired its first live show on November 27, 2013, via the terrestrial radio station WGBX AM 1570, and is currently airing weekly on Wednesdays from noon until 2 p.m. Central on intellectualradio.com, please forgive me, and also on her YouTube channel, Get Caught in Annette Incorporated. In addition, Annette and Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette have collaborated with Apostle Dion Hunt, Sakal Center, Chicago, for another online show, Mind, Body, and Soul, an A&D connection or conversation. This second show will celebrate 3 years this month, as a matter of fact. So 8 years with this show, 3 years with Apostle Dion Hunt. In 2020, Annette became a positive mental health care ambassador because of her concern about the mental state of people, especially those who are dealing with a life crisis, whether it's minor or whether it's major. The COVID-19 pandemic has certainly opened doors for depression, panic, and all forms of mental illness. It's the catalyst for this new appointment. And as a result of being commissioned to promote positive mental health as a certified mental health ambassador, Annette is now the host of the new podcast, Mind Mending in the Net. That's distributed by her company, Get Caught in Annette Incorporated, as of May 2021. The main purpose of this podcast is to give a safe space and provide the tools necessary to mend your mind. Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette celebrates 8 years of existence.
Why, thank you. I don't know if the musicians did that on purpose to give you a little music. You all, this in church. I was trying to do my, you know how the pastors do when they introduce and they read the bios, but I couldn't do it. You know, hold your head down. Let me stop. Okay, listen, I want to have some fun on today, okay? I really do. So I may throw a little every once in a while, act like my father. My father was a huge jokester. But anyway, thank you for that. As we're reading that, and it's kind of taking me back a little bit. And I was listening to this song this morning, Tasha Cobb. What's the name of that song? I'm playing it all morning. Lord have mercy. I love this place. And some of the words that she was saying, I thank you, Lord, for blessing me. I thank you, Lord, for keeping me. And I just kept playing it over and over and over again on today, because that's exactly how I feel. I thank the Lord. It did not have to be. I did not have to have this space, this platform, but the Lord opened doors and he has made ways. And I'm so grateful, so grateful. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to try and acknowledge some of you that are here on my Zoom. I know some individuals have to get back to work, so I want to recognize as many as I can. So let's see. And all of you that are here, you have in common that you have been a guest on Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette, probably starting back from 2013. So let me see. Let me recognize. Now, you all heard my sister doing the intro, so that's the voice that you always hear. I'm going to recognize the other voice that you hear in my jingle is what I want to say. What? How come I can't get my words together today? I'm so excited. Okay. The lady behind my jingle, she wrote and sings my jingle. Demetris Hunt is on the line. Can you unmute yourself and talk to us if you're, I know you're at work, if you're able to kind of chat with us real quick. I want to hear from you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hi everybody. And I don't know what my picture looks like on your end because it looks terrible on my end.
You got a lot of light. You got a lot of sunlight.
Yeah, it's a lot of light. So yeah, it's so good to see everyone and happy 8th anniversary. Yay! We are so proud of you. And I'm just honored to have had the opportunity to do your jingle, to write it and sing it for you. And it's just been just a honor and a pleasure to know you and had the opportunity to be on your platform, your show a few times, talking about music and talking about my book. And so I just want to appreciate you and thank you for just bringing me in, allowing me to be a part of your journey. And may the Lord continue to bless you and favor you in all that you do. The favor of God is upon you. And so we're just looking for great and mighty things to continue to happen for you. And so I'm just excited. I know you're excited too. You can barely talk.
No, right? I'm the host.
Yes,
What's happening here? No, okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think the jingle has been in existence for at least 3 years now, 3 or 4 years.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute now. Yeah, 16. Was it 16?
What was it?
Wait, or it was 17. It's been a minute.
Okay, well, maybe I'm getting the years mixed up, but I just got so excited. Go ahead.
You brought me on when I did Favor of God. So Favor of God came out in 2016.
Okay. Well, I'm off a couple of years. All right, well, thank you.
I don't know. So yeah.
I appreciate it. I got so excited. I'm like, oh, I have a jingle now. I felt important. But anyway, but thank you. Thank you for lending your voice and your time. Kamichas, where can they find you?
Say that again.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook at I Am Kamitras, or just Kamitras Danielle, Daniel, or you can find me on YouTube at I Am Kamitras, and you can also visit my website at I Am Kamitras.
Yes. Okay.
.com.
.com. All right. So if you didn't get everything before it, go to her website, iamkamitras.com, and I'm sure you can hit her up there. Thank you so much for joining me on today. I appreciate you so
Love you.
Love you. Let's see here. Who I have? Apostle Sharon Peters Ruff. I love that woman of God. How are you?
Hey.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for you. 8 years. God, it seemed like, geez, I think I was on in the early years.
Yes,
multiple times.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Congrats to you, lady.
Thank you. Thank you. You want to share anything with us on today, or tell us where we can find you? Because this is a woman of God she's busy.
Well, I'm on Facebook like everybody else, Sharon Peters Ruff. I'm on Instagram, Apostle Sharon P. These kids got me on TikTok not too long ago. So I'm on TikTok trying to do a little something on TikTok. And you can visit my website, SharonRPeters.org. And just look me up. I'm in a whole lot of places, but I'm excited to be here with you today. And man, you're doing it. You're doing it. And I'm so excited for you and your future and everything.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You have been a great inspiration to me, and I appreciate you. Yeah, I had to catch her in the early years because she got busy and busy and busy as the years went by. So I would hit her up. Are you available? Are you available? And see, she and I had this connection, even with the psychology, the area of psychology as well. And she's very knowledgeable, and a serious woman of God. She's serious about the Lord, I'm telling you. And so I have always been appreciative of having you on and joining in with me. So thank you for joining me on today as well.
Keep talking about the soul. Keep helping people in their soul. You know, we love that. So
bless
keep
you.
on dealing in that area. I love it to this day. Still trying to help people manage their souls.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. All right. Let's see who else we have here today. Oh my God, so many people. I see all y'all faces. I'm just so excited. I see Mr. Bass Nation is in the house. I call him that because that's who he is. Chris Bass. UBM Broadcasting is where I met him, where my show was for a couple of years. And this man, I'm telling you, when you hear him talk, you're gonna know why. You're gonna know why. But he is such an encourager. He really is. I mean, and from the moment I came into UBM, he was right there encouraging me and pushing me to be my very best. And to give quality programming. And so I want to hear from you on today, Chris. Thank you for being here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I mean, 8 years, look at you, 8 years. It's like it was yesterday. Now I know about everybody else. I mean, I've grown some whiskers on my chin, but Miss Annette Harris has the fountain of youth. Looks the exact same way she did back at UBM. So you must have a good connect. And so I am very proud of you. Doesn't surprise me a bit because, you know, when you look at somebody's light and aura and you see them in their element, I used to tease Annette when she did her show because she would be so much into her introduction. This is mind, body, and soul with Annette. I'm like, well, I got you. I definitely felt it. And so the thing about Annette Harris, which is unique, is that not too many people, and I've been in radio now going on 30 years, you have to be a genuine article. You have to be for real. And sometimes people can fake the funk, but there's no faking the funk when it comes to Annette Harris. You get what you get because it's the real thing. And once you walk in your truth, and once you walk in the fact that you are real, you can't stop it. So when she would walk in, you know, with all the splendor and grace into UBM, I look forward to it. I'm like, look, I got to be in your space because I can feed off of that. And the fact that you're doing this 8 years later does not surprise me. Why? Because your aura and your mind for mind, body, and soul has reached where you are right now. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. I don't know why I'm getting choked up here. Can you tell them where they can find you?
Sure. Like anybody else, go to Facebook and type in Chris Bass, CHRIS. B is in broadcasting, ASE. There are 107 Chris Basses in the system, but I am the original.
Love it. I love it. Listen, the reason why I want you all to let them know where they can find you is because I believe in connections. I believe, hey, I see you, Elder McGee. I believe in that, in us making sure that we connect with one another, especially in our community. Yes. You know, there's so many individuals on here that have so many different talents and skill, if you will, your background, what you do. Somebody on here probably needs that. I see a couple of traders on here. Mr. Kingdom Cash is on. Sabrina Gallion is on. So, you know, you know, different ones, you do so much. And I think it's important for us to connect with each other. So even after today, so when they're giving out where you can find them, make sure you guys connect with them. That's what I'm about. That's exactly what I'm about. It's not just about, and I know somebody told me, yeah, we're celebrating you on today, but it's not just me. I'm celebrating you all as well. And also those of you that are watching on Facebook and listening on YouTube. I don't think I told you that's what we were doing, but that is what we're doing. So thank you, Mr. Bass. I appreciate you. Let's see. Let me move forward. Let me move forward. Oh my goodness. Mr. Kingdom Cash, why don't you come and talk to us real quick? How are you doing?
Doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing great.
And listen, congratulations on everything. This the platform you have built is absolutely amazing. Keep serving people with the love of Christ, encouraging and moving people towards the ultimate goal, and which is knowing the Lord. And I love what you're doing. And I'm just glad that I had the chance to be a part of it.
Yes, definitely. Mr. Kingdom Cash was on, and we talked with him about, I don't want to just say investing, not only trading, but investing. Mr. Kingdom Cash, where can they find you? Because you have a wonderful platform yourself that is helping us to get that financial wealth that we are due. So where can they find you, sir?
Mr. Kingdom Cash across all platforms. I want to go ahead and recognize my wonderful, beautiful wife, Lady Kingdom Cash, Christina Dyson. We have 10 children, so I want to give her her just due. You can find her, Lady Kingdom Cash, or I am Christina Dyson, across all platforms. And that's MR Kingdom Cash spelled with a K. And then I am Christina Dyson, Dyson. And real quick, I want to encourage everybody. This is a very important time in human history. There's never been an asset class like cryptocurrency. This is not going to happen again. You have to educate yourself about cryptocurrency. It's not a choice. It seems like a choice right now, but in the future, you will have a crypto wallet, and you can benefit in a major way right now by putting yourself in touch with reputable people and putting yourself in position to elevate financially for your legacy. Legacy income is being created right now. So I want to encourage everybody, definitely want to get on board with what's going on in the digital space.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, yeah, thank you. And
Thank you.
I have certainly learned from this young man. Did y'all see me with my 2 hands up? They got 10 kids. 10, that's 2 hands. But it's a blessing. It is a blessing. And the Lord is providing for them to be able to take care of their family. He has a wonderful, wonderful testimony. You guys have to go back and listen to that show. I'm telling you how he got to where he is right now today. Yeah. All right. And he's being modest, but thank you. And let me give a shout out, Dana. Thank you. You're putting in the information in the chat. So if you guys miss it, Dana is typing it in. Well, you go ahead, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you. Lady Beverly Woodard, I see your hand. I see your hand, my sweet. I want to hear from you on today. I don't know if that wonderful man of God is near you or not, but you can speak for the both of you if he isn't. Lady Beverly, come talk to us. Up, unmute. Can you unmute yourself?
There I go. Well, good afternoon to everybody that's online, but especially to you, Annette. Just wanted to say congratulations to you. I think you know how much you mean to me and my husband, as we are a team for the Lord. And I know that you and your husband are also a team for the Lord. We have our things that we do separately, but we make things happen when we come together. And it was such a pleasure to have you all in our presence for our gala as we celebrated 10 plus years at New Salem Missionary Baptist Church. And I just thank God for you. I pray that he continues to bless your ministry and bless your husband's ministry as well. And as I said, you have been a blessing to us, and you continue to be a blessing to so many people. And God is going to continue to bless that. And I hope he continues to elevate you and strengthen you and give you everything you need to continue to move forward. And to everybody that's online, in the words of Denzel Washington, stay committed, and be consistent, and just keep moving forward. So thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, thank you. And where can they find you, Lady Beverly?
You can find me on YouTube, Beverly C. Woodard. I give a daily encouragement Monday through Friday. On Facebook, Beverly C. Woodard, daily encouragement. And then I have a business page called Bev's Midday Cafe, Bev's Midday Cafe, where you can see different things that I make. Me and my husband have gone plant-based in the last year or so. And so you can see me with helpful tips during these COVID-19 times.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. She can cook, y'all. She can cook. Love it.
Love you.
I love you. And thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yes.
And give my best and my love to Dr. Woodard.
Okay.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. We have a little bit more time. What I want to do is I want to switch to, is my producer on? Earl Winfrey, are you on? So you can't take your mask off. You're going to look like you holding up somebody. Earl, come on, Earl. Can you unmute yourself, Earl? Where are you? You just switched somewhere. Brandy, do you see him? Did he switch off?
Yeah, I don't see him.
Okay, he was just there.
I see him. He's unmuted. He's still muted, but I see him.
He's still muted.
Yeah, but I see him. And he's just talking away.
Hold on, Earl, because I can't hear you.
What's his name?
Unmute your microphone, Earl.
Now you're my producer. Don't let anybody know you can't do Zoom.
He doesn't know how to unmute the microphone, I don't think.
Okay, until he can get himself together, I'm going to have to move forward because, on radio, you cannot have dead air. Isn't that right? I see you shaking your head up and down. I think he's trying to get himself together.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. While he's doing that.
I think I got it.
There we go. Woo-hoo. He is a real
y'all.
good producer, guys. He really
How
is.
y'all doing? I'm just the guy who just pushed the buttons. How y'all doing?
Good.
And that, what has it been, 20, 30 years?
Seems like it with you, right?
Hey, it feels like it's been forever. But I just want to say congratulations. And I'm so happy that you're part of the Intellectual Radio family. And what I love about your show is that your show is one of the shows that's truly intellectual. And I love that.
Thank you.
'Cause we have people that come on that want to just talk, which is fine. But the shows that make the station are the shows that are true to the name. And yours definitely is.
Thank you.
I don't think you've done one show where I didn't learn something.
Oh.
You know what? Because of you and your show and Dr. Hill, I drink more water.
Dr. Hill, you hear that? I know she on here somewhere.
Thank you for that. I still eat ribs, but I wash it down with some water.
You gonna eat them ribs now?
Now.
But I
Don't
wash
let-
it down with water.
Don't
Thanks to you, Dr. Hill.
Don't let the people know that I don't work.
Wow,
But-
thank you, Earl. I appreciate that. And
Thank you.
I counted a blessing to be able to work with you. And actually, Earl, I was looking back in my history, and Intellectual Radio is the longest station that I've been with. I've been with you the longest, rather.
That's great.
So I thank you for opening up your doors. I was able to come over and meet with you back in, 2016? And 2016,
It was,
2017.
you know what? I have to say this right here. It was a
What's
little
that?
rocky at first.
It was real rocky.
But once we got over that hump, it's been smooth sailing ever since.
Yes. Yeah.
It was only rocky like the first month. But after that, I'm like, mind, body, soul, and what? I kept putting Annette. You said no, Annette.
Right,
Okay.
exactly. Right.
Okay,
Right.
But you know what? I finally got it together, and I'm happy I did.
Yes, I'm happy too. So no, I appreciate you. I appreciate Wanda. I appreciate Intellectual Radio. It's just been a blessing to me and this radio show. So thank you again. So
Thank
I
you.
wanted to get to him because I know he's got to get back and finish producing this show. So
Yes, I
thank
do.
you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. What a blessing. What a blessing. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a couple more in real quick because I don't want you guys to go anywhere. You that are on Facebook Live, we have live entertainment, okay, that I am so excited about. So let me see. Oh my goodness. I can't call you. Dana Simone, did I hear from you already? Talk to us, sweetie.
Not yet. You have not.
How are you?
I am amazing. How are you?
I'm excited. I'm excited.
I know. I can tell. You got me over here like bubbly. I'm like, I can't get any more excited or energetic than I already am, but I'm just giggly for you. Happy anniversary. Congratulations. Great job. I have really, really, really enjoyed meeting you and being a guest on your show and just watching your journey. This has been amazing. 8 years. you know, that it speaks volumes, because things are always changing, ever changing. And even through COVID, that probably just, you know, put the nail in for you, that, you know, when COVID happened, that everybody now is even more available, so to speak, for your love and intellect. So I am glad to be here. It's been really, really great. I've had several viewers to follow along with me in my journey since that time. And so it's been good having people on and having them join in the female masterpiece movement to try to perfect their lives in the areas in which I'm emphasizing with my brand as well. So this is really exciting to be here with you. I think I did have both books out when we did our interview. I think the second book, The Gratitude Journal, I think that was out, or it was coming out when we did our interview. So things have been changing, things have been progressing along as they should. So glad to be here. I'm glad to see everybody else too. I didn't get to see most of these people because I didn't know you existed prior to the year and a half ago, but I am really excited to see everyone and learn what fruits that they offered prior to me and your engagement. So I'm glad to be here. I'm looking forward to hearing from the rest of you all that are on this line. I like that I have other investment people, Mr. Kingdom Cash, you and your wife. I'm glad to have others like you on the call. I have to stay away from that cryptocurrency. I work for the Fed, so and we don't have a whole lot of guidance out about that right now. So I gotta I have to wait that one out a little bit. But I know you said you have some fitness people. I am a gym rat, so shout out to all the fitness folks that are on the phone. Any of my meditators. Fellow meditators that are on the phone as well. I look forward to hearing from you as well. So great job, Annette.
Wonderful. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure you put in the chat, because you've been putting it for everyone else, where they can find you. And I'm going to move real quick because I have two people that need to leave. Damon Lamar, my muralist and hip hop artist. Come on, talk to us real quick before you get out of here, and then I'm going to move forward.
Hey.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm actually working on a mural.
Are you?
Yeah.
How exciting. Okay. All right. Go
I
ahead.
mean, I'm okay. But excuse, that's why I'm sitting in the car though. But yeah, well, first, congratulations. Thank you for your passion, and you can really tell that you really care about what you do, which is really good.
I appreciate that. Yeah. And I appreciate you. Are we still can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It was kind of going in and out. I don't know, maybe it was just for me, but I appreciate you and all that you're doing. Tell them where they can find you, because you have an awesome project a huge project that you're working on. Can you tell them where they can find you?
Yes, you can find me everywhere at Damon Lamar Reed. That's DAMON LAMARREED. That's all social media, and that's also my website, DamonLamarReed.com. And yeah, you can find out more about the Still Searching project. And I do portraits of missing Black women.
Yes. And it's I'm telling you that this project is tremendous. That was, I was blessed to be able to co-moderate a panel that his beautiful wife put on this event for Still Searching. There's so many of us guys that are missing, the young Black women and girls. And I believe he's focusing on the ones here in Chicago, but it's all over. So yeah. I appreciate you and your effort, and I bid you Godspeed in what you're doing. So thank you for joining me on today.
Thank you.
All right. Now I have live entertainment that is lined up and waiting. Valerie Anderson is in the house, virtual house, and I believe that they are ready to come on and to perform one song for us right now. Can we spotlight them?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, we can hear you. There we go.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can hear you. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. And congratulations, Miss Annette, on 8 wonderful years.
Thank
All
you.
right, good. Yes, we're going to go ahead and get started. We want to just remind everyone that God is your everything, and everything that you could possibly need is in Him. You're my everything, and everything I need is in you. Ooh, you're my everything, and everything I need is in you. Oh, there aren't adequate words to say. It's hard to truly convey how good you are every day, and you've always been this way. Even when my skies are gray, pressure got me at the edge of the bay. This made others go cray cray, so it's no time for play play. Calling on you when I pray, declaring victory through the words I spray. Stronger than the Green Beret, Lord, you never delay, and you always make it okay. And you is where I got to stay. Your love I can never repay. Oh, you're my everything, and everything I need is in you. You are the air I breathe. You're my everything, and everything I need is in you. You are the very song that I sing. You are everything, and everything I need is in you. Oh, I remember a while ago, life was moving oh so slow. Felt like I couldn't grow. Had to ask myself, am I putting on a show? Cause my prayers had lost that flow. My life had lost that glow. I had a good job, but I had no dough. Went from stable to being unsure. So to God I had to go. Instantly he began to mold through issues that I didn't even know, revealing some friends are actually foe. When he showed me, I was like, whoa, cause it saved my life for sure. The rest of my life to him I owe. So devil, listen, no, you're my everything, and everything I need is in you. Ooh, you're my everything. I'm lost without you, and everything I need is in you. I long to be in your presence. You're my everything, and everything I need is in you. There is no one like you. You're my everything. I'm lost without you, and everything I need is in you. You bring me joy, you bring me peace. You're my everything, yes you are. Everything I need is in you. You're my hope and your joy, you're my peace and my everything. You're my everything. Oh, and everything I need is in you. I would be so lost without you. You're my everything, Lord, I love you, and everything I need is in you. You are the very song that I sing. You're my everything, and everything I need is in you. You're my life, you're my joy, you're everything.
beautiful. Ooh, yes, yes. She's singing what I'm feeling. Lord, you're my everything. Thank you so much, Valerie and Valerie Anderson and your group. That was beautiful. So I'm gonna throw it over to my sister, Gwendolyn Gaston Gray. Are you ready? Let's see here. All right, well, what I'm gonna do right now, since she was supposed to do this, right, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm going to introduce a couple of individuals who are going to just talk to us. I asked them to say a few words on today. They're both very important to me because they both helped me to get started in this broadcast ministry, if you will. So they're just going to say a few words on today. I'm going to bring up first, we'll have ladies go first. And I want Angie Mims to come. And then afterward, we will have Sir Walter Jones. And I've given them their instructions. So Angie, are you ready?
Yes, I believe I am.
All right, all right.
First, I'm a church girl, so I do feel the need to give thanks and praises to God, who is now indeed the head of my life. I want to acknowledge your beautiful listening audience. I mean, people of color are just so radiant to me. These people that you have on this platform, they're just gorgeous. They are really gorgeous. And so I want to give a shout out to all of you who are really here just representing the way that you are doing, and just hearing some of the gifts and talents and just so much potential is in the room, in the Zoom room. And so I just wanted to acknowledge that because you all look amazing.
I agree. They do.
You know, when you asked me to do this, you know, without belaboring the point, it was a no-brainer. You know, it was a no-brainer because we've known each other, I want to say since around 2012, 2013, when I first got into radio. And just your presence and your ability to transcend any opposition was just amazing to me. I don't know if you all know this, but what really drew me to Annette was her voice. When I first got the chance to hear Annette speak, it was actually on my radio show at 1570 AM WBGX. And I said, girl, why you not on radio? Like, you have that voice. And so it was something that I felt the need to kind of push and catapult you into that. And while it's always good, we're taught that you can't be a great leader until you master being a great follower. She did that in such an amazing way. And it was something that I felt the need to just acknowledge and address. And so before I get into the litany of compliments, I just want to say this first. It is important to be able to be a great and committed follower. And you did that in such a humble way for years. And so I knew then there's something that is very special that lies in the bosom of Annette Harris. And so for that, I want to say thank you for epitomizing what fellowship is. I just made that up, but it's fellowship. You know, and so I want to commend you on that. Going into this, and I won't be long, she asked me to speak for 10 minutes. I'm not feeling the greatest right now. I just got out of the hospital, but I'm going to really I want people to know, not that you don't know already, but I just want you to know just how much of a jewel you have among you. 8 years symbolizes, as you've already probably looked up, some of you have already, did your research, but in the condensed version, I would just say it's new beginnings. And so because we are here at the 8-year mark, it is nothing short of just elation that resonates with me to know that you've done so well in 7 years, and now here we are at 8. I can only imagine the blessings that are going to be coming forth out of you at 8. And so I'm really, really excited. I mean, right at the opulence, when you think you can't get any higher, she shows you I can go higher because I have the Holy Spirit within. I'm also so elated to express that not only is she intellectual, because, you know, she's on intellectual radio, but I have an old soul. And I got the chance to hear her sing at our church. And she called me and said, come on out. And I was a little embarrassed because when the Spirit of the Lord is around, you know, you want to try to keep composure, but I say, no, you can't be embarrassed of the Lord. When this woman of God got into the drive of her song, the Baptist in me came out. I just couldn't believe the wind, the ad lib, the steadfastness to drive that song home. It came out, and before I knew it, I was pacing up and down her church, you know, giving God the praise. And so fused together are not only is it just brilliance and radiance and her being an intellectual, but the gift of song God has bestowed upon her. And so if I was in church, I would say, let's give her a round of applause right now for just being so talented. I wanted to read a brief passage of scripture. It says, but the fruit of the Holy Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things, there is no law. I'm reading out of the Life Application Bible. And, you know, I want to stand right there just for a brief moment because she exudes all of this. She's patient, she's loving, she's kind, you know, and she's consistent. And sure, we've had our hiccups and misunderstandings in the past, and there were some things that transpired that made both of us go like, wait a minute, you know, but at the end of the day, we were still able to bridge that gap as God would have us to do. And so for that, I say thank you for being a proud Black woman who knew how to somehow seal that up. And we were able to move forward. And I don't take that for granted. We as women have to know how to still help our own sisters with their crown. And so I want to say thank you so much for that. I guess the last thing that I would say before our brother comes on, Sir Walter Jones, is just being able to be humble and so powerful all at the same time. I often make jokes, you know, calling her Oprah, and some may consider that to be not a compliment. The only reason why I do is because Oprah is able to cross-pollinate into different worlds. And so it is with Annette. She's able to cross-pollinate into the church world, into the intellectual world, into the health world. Child, she has honestly made me reconsider rib tips. You know, and I haven't let go of fried chicken yet. I'm working on it, but I have certainly decreased my intake on pork. And so being able to navigate these terrains of both the spirit world, the health world, and even when I've gotten a chance periodically to listen in on the financial literacy shows that she's had on, you know, these are things, these are subjects that we need to be able to have exposure to. And so I just want to personally thank you for being a woman of God, for being a proud Black woman, for being a proud Black married woman, for being a woman who's able to really look after other people's children and be able to encourage them and to be able to make them feel like you can do it. I've got your back. Don't worry, we're going to work it out. All of these attributes she's able to beautifully exude. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you, my sweet Angie Mae. I appreciate you. All those words were true. Thank you so much. Sir Walter Jones.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you.
Praise the Lord, everybody. It's
there he is.
it's difficult for me to get how many, like 40 people showed up. I can't get 15 to show to my show. Man, this is amazing. So elated. I met Annette 37 years ago. She just don't remember. Yeah, she don't remember, but I met Gwen first. 1984, actually. I was dating the family. I was I was dating someone in the family. They know who that was. And I met their uncle first, Uncle Jason. And then I met the pastor, and then I went to a service and I bumped into Gwen and Annette, and they were just little bitty, tiny little girls. So cute. Look at Gwen, look at her face. So cute. We have built a wonderful friendship. It was more of a family. It's a family affair. It was 2013, I believe, Annette, when we came together in media. I have been working in media for about 25 years now, some form of media. But it was when we bumped into Angie Mims at 1570 AM. Every now and then she had me come and be a guest on her show. And sometimes she would tell me to drive her show because she had to do something. She's somewhere in Africa somewhere with Mandela or something. And so I would drive her show. Annette was always there because Annette was my PA. It was difficult to do what I did alone. I needed someone who was brilliant, who knew how to tell me what to say and how to say it. And Annette was that brilliant voice that corrected my language. Okay. And she was the one that finished my sentences. Okay. And I needed someone like that. And so there she was in my journey of 1570. And then from there, we went to urban broadcast media, internet radio together. And then she branched out to do her own show. And then she left me cold in the wind, crying. just sad. And now look at this. Look at this conglomerate of professional people. Chris Bass here, who was the brilliance of urban broadcast media, you know. All these people, I was able to meet Shirley Hill. Shirley Hill is actually my neighbor. I can throw a rock and break her window. Okay. All of these wonderful people, Michelle Casey, who I met in Evanston, and now she's my sister, Victoria Dubois. Okay, God, all these people, we all got connected. And I just thank God for the family affair. The scripture says 73 times about the number 8. And it was on Nisan 17, where was the 8th day from the day in which Jesus was selected. He was selected on that day to be sacrificed. And because of that, we believe that the number 8 is a symbolic of sacrifice and victory. And it's actually the Jewish men were circumcised on the 8th day. So if you can get past the 7th year, okay, which is the that completion, and get to that next year, just pull on that line just one more time. If you can get to 8, that is a sacrificial year. It is a year of victory, and you have made it, girl. Listen, I've got on this jacket here. I just got through working out at LA Fitness. I decided not to wait till New Year's, that sad thing y'all do about y'all New Year's resolution. That is the saddest thing y'all have ever come up with, because you be lying. You're lying to yourselves with the New Year's resolutions. No such thing. I decided 2 months ago that my resolution is get your butt in shape. All right. I'm in my late 50s. And I got 2 new grandsons, and I looked at my grandson, Amir, who just took his first step last night. Annette, he took his first step last night, had the whole house jumping. Okay. I looked at him and I says, I will not be rolled in his graduation in a wheelchair. Not me. All right. And so I went down there to LA Fitness. I said, now give me your best guy. All right. Give me a trainer. I'll pay him to beat me up. And since that time, every day I wake up and I don't eat breakfast. I hadn't eaten breakfast in 35 years anymore. I just don't do it. But now I wake up faithfully get me some protein. I get down there and I work out. All right. And I sleep right now and I eat right now. And no more Popeyes for me, no more Coca-Cola, none of that stuff. You understand? And my life have changed since that time. So this is not a celebration for you, Annette, but this is a celebration for me. This is the year of victory and sacrifice. And I'm making a sacrifice because I be in pain, but this is the greatest pain I've ever felt in my life. You understand? And I'm adding these years to my life. Why? Because I'm watching Mind, Body, and Soul show. And I get these notes from Dr. Hill and some of the other people that you have on here. And it's not something that is a cliche, but it is something that we as African Americans need to take heed to, because COVID came in here and showed how many of us were swimming naked when the tide rolled out. It showed us how many people were unhealthy. And not just in our bodies, but also in our finances. I'm glad you have the brother here. I'm teaching my daughter cryptocurrency. So brother, thank you, Charles Dyson, for doing your shows, man. My daughter's in Forex and I'm teaching her now cryptocurrency. Yes, sir. And as y'all know, my brother Larry is, his show is Stock Up on YouTube. He's now got about 500,000 subscribers now. And he just crossed the $1 million point yesterday. All right. And this is through investing in cryptocurrencies. Okay. And so we've got to talk about everything: mind, body, and soul. This is a premier show for all of us to share and spread throughout this country so that people can understand. Look at that pretty little girl called Annette. All right. Let her prettiness bring you in. But once you get pushed in, she gonna push all these guests that she have around the city and around the country to educate you on your mind, body, and soul. So thank you, Annette, for the opportunity. I know you also say that I was the one that launched you, but you don't understand. You have given me hope, given me faith. All right. And if it wasn't for Toneel Jackson being my editor for my books, I have 3 books out now, and I have I have 7 books that's supposed to be in the docket. But if Toneel Jackson, the brilliance of editing, was not there, Annette Tag, you would be it. You would be it. I'm gonna stick with Toneel though, because that girl is brilliant as well. So I'm gonna stick with that girl. And she my neighbor as well. All you people are my neighbors. It's amazing. I can throw a rock and even hit Chris Bass's house. He ain't too far from here. Amen. So thank you for this opportunity. I'm not gonna take up much of your time because I want to get into bed, because my guy said eat and sleep. Okay, and get those muscles back going. And all right, so thank you for the opportunity. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Thank you so much, Sir Walter. I appreciate you. Yeah, you guys hear me say every year, Angie and Walter, they were the catalysts for getting me started in radio, because it was never my intention. I'm just going to be honest. I never even thought that I would be a radio show host, but here we are. So this is good stuff. All right, we're moving good with time, guys, and I'm appreciative of you all sticking in here with me. We're gonna get a chance to hear from you all. What I want to do, I want to see if my live entertainment, Valerie, are you ready for another? Am I doing that right? Yeah. Are we ready for another song? Valerie Anderson. I see a lot of people saying that they're on as they're getting ready. My grandniece is on. Is my grandniece on? Where is she at? I can't see. Oh, there she is. I see my grandniece and my nephew and my niece. How are you guys? DeBoses Jr., can you say something real quick?
Hello.
How are you all? My family, guys. It's my family.
Hi.
Hi, Athena. Both of my grandnieces are on. I love you guys. I'm sorry, go ahead.
How are you?
Good. How are you all doing?
Good.
We wanted to say congratulations, and we're super proud of you, and we're just here to celebrate you, and we're just what she just said.
Hey. Okay, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Athena. Thank you. Yes.
We appreciate the voice you've had over the last, it's now almost a decade. It's crazy, right?
She wants to be right.
But you're impacting not just your community, but communities all over. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. You all are very inspirational in helping me as well on my journey. Adele, you're the catalyst for my podcast. She was like, you need to do it. You need to do it. Push it, push it. And so My Mending in the Net was born through your encouragement. So I thank you. And I thank both of you. These are great producers, directors that you're looking at, guys. So you guys make sure you connect with them as well. If you guys are able, put in the chat where they can find you all also. All right. So yeah, you guys are looking for somebody to produce your shows. Well, I shouldn't put them out there like that, but go ahead, put your information there. That way they can connect with you. I appreciate you.
All right, we'll do. Thanks.
Love you.
Proud of you.
Love you all too. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, so Valerie, did we hear it? Are you ready? Valerie Anderson. Is she there? Valerie, if you,
She's
looks like
here. I'm waiting for her to start her video. Oh, here we go.
All right. I love her voice, guys. Oh my God.
She's
She's
here.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Amen. We're back. Amen. Amen. Just thanking and praising God for his mercy again for 8 wonderful years. This song is especially dear to my heart for 2 reasons. One, we just released this song, Deeper, and you can find it on all of your digital outlets. But truly, this song, Deeper, is the desire of my heart. And as we enter into this new year, I pray that your desires go deeper in him. The Bible says, if you seek, you shall find. And if you knock, the door shall be open, because he wants a deeper relationship with us as well. So as we go into this Thanksgiving holiday, and as we go into this new year, let your request that you are deeper, let your request be made known to go deeper in him. Come on, right now, you can lift your hands to the Lord and just ask him.
I'm gonna be one love. I choose to have more of you. Oh, how can I get closer to you, Jesus? Oh, I gotta get close to you. I'm glad for more of you. You said, whoever hunger, you will come to him. And if you come to him, you will never thirst again. So bow down before him and pour out your hearts before him. Worship him. Love on him. Father, we don't settle for a superficial encounter with you, God. Father, we're desperate for you. We gotta go deep for Jesus.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. More of you, Lord, more of you. You guys need to make sure that you check out Valerie Anderson. I'm telling you, I was saying before she started singing, I love her voice. She has such a sultry, soulful voice. I hope I can say it like that. Yeah. But anyway, I love her voice. Okay, so let's see. We're going to move forward. We're doing good with time. We're doing good with timing on today. I want to recognize some more people before they have to exit off. So what I'm going to do, I may change a little bit with my little outline that I have. Brandy, thank you again so much for helping me on today. I want to hear from Heather Cook and Victoria Jones-DeBose. So if both of you can unmute and get ready. Heather, are you available? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
It's so good to see you. This is such an awesome accomplishment. 8 years on radio. That's awesome. And as I was listening to everyone speak that have gone before me, I couldn't help but to think that God has used you to be a source for the community and the people, like almost like a conduit, those that you bring in, they have answers to different people's problems. They have the solution, whether it's spiritually, financially, emotionally. So you are definitely valued. You are needed. I want you to keep going. And you offer so much. So thank you so much for this opportunity. You were the first person that allowed me to come on and speak about Mended Wings, my story about rejection and dealing with the spirit of rejection. And you gave me exposure to the world. So I will never forget that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you for joining me. She's all the way in Atlanta. I know different ones are all over the country here. So thank you so much for taking time out of your job on today. I know you have to give back. And I appreciate you. And I bid you Godspeed in all that you go to do. God is blessing you. I see it. I see
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
All right, sweetie. All right. Victoria, are you around? Are you still
Yes,
with me?
I am here. Yes.
Okay. Can I hear from you?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, Annette, and congratulations on 8 years of your show. Oh my gosh. And I think Walter is correct. I think that's how we met, through Walter somehow. I have so many connections through him and through you and so many others. So I'm just blessed to be able to know you. I was a guest on Annette's show in February of 2017. I was one of her features for Black History Month, talking about my etiquette business. And I love the show. I just love all of the content that Annette brings. And I echo the remarks of so many others that have spoken before me, how that you've been such a blessing to the community at large. I know sometimes when I'm thinking about something, I literally do say to myself, Annette's probably done a show on that, or if she hasn't, then she will, especially if it's health related, you know, if it's something that's going to impact the community positively. I think about you, and then oftentimes I think about Walter too, but today is your day. But I am just incredibly blessed to know you, and I appreciate your support of my show. When I post something, I can always depend on Annette. She's going to share it. Oftentimes, if she can't be there, she's going to share it. So if I were given an award, I would give my top award to Annette for always supporting me in that vein. But I appreciate you, lady. I appreciate the work that you're doing and the gift that you are to everyone. And I just pray continued success and blessings to you in the years to come.
Thank you so much. And I call her Lady Etiquette because that's what she is, Lady Etiquette. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. And they can find you where?
They can find me across Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, even on LinkedIn as well. Victoria School of Etiquette across all platforms. So if you put that in, I'm the one that's going to pop up.
Beautiful. And she talks about everything etiquette that has to do with etiquette, you know, which fork to use, how to set your table, all of that. So you all need to check her out, because a lot of times, unfortunately, we don't know how to do that, you know. I mean, I do, but I'm just saying. But anyway, we thank you for your work and what your ministry. So thank you for joining us on today. Let's see. I don't know, Heather, did I ask you to put or tell us where we can find you? Are you still on? If not, then I'm going to have to make sure that we see how to connect with her. Mended Wings is her book, the first book that she came on to talk with us about. So we'll make sure that we get her information to you guys so you can connect with her as well. Brandy, you said there are some comments in the chat. Are you able to read some of them before we even go into our trivia?
Absolutely. Give me 1 second. Hello, everybody. What a beautiful celebration of an amazing woman. Yeah. Let's give her a round of silent applause. I know we can't really do it, but I want to read some of these comments because
Miss Annette?
Yes. Who's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is John, or I guess everybody calls me Pastor John now. And I was on the phone, and I wasn't on the Zoom anymore, and I was trying to see if I could jump in real quick because I had to hop off the Zoom, and I just wanted to encourage you and say that you've done such a great job, and I enjoy your program, and thank you so much for what you're doing for the community and for mental health. I believe my wife was one of the very first guests that you had way back when.
Yep.
And you did a show, on mental health and depression, and then you also supported the community when my son was an author, and also how they see us, and you had myself and some of the other Black men in the community come on and talk about things during the social unrest last year. And so I just wanted to encourage you and let you and let you know I'm praying for you and supporting you, and what you're doing matters, and it's definitely making an impact. So keep on doing it. It's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to the next milestone.
Oh, thank you so much, Youth Pastor. I appreciate you so, so much. Yes, he was a part of the I Fit the Description panel, but he was also on my show a number of times before then as well. So thank you. I appreciate it, you jumping in and joining us on today. God, there's so many more people on here. My God, I still want to get to everybody, but thank you. Brand, can you read those quickly for me?
Do you want me to do that, or do you want to go on with the program so we stay on track?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
We have time, we'll do this.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So I have too many gifts here, guys, and I can't leave with them. So we have to do a and I'm just showing you some of the gifts. So we have to do a trivia here, and Brandy's going to handle that for me, because the winners of these questions, we're going to give away some of these gifts. I got too many gifts. I can't take them back with me. Brand, it's in your hand. Are you still there? I think she said she's setting up. Okay,
I'm here. I'm setting up.
All right. So she said, while she's setting up, I have wonderful vendors that I just absolutely love. I can call them, and would you like to participate in the gift giveaways this year? So they're giving of their products, they're giving of their time, free items. And so Brandy's going to set it up. We have questions for you to answer, and the first one that will answer can get a gift. Answer correctly, should I say, will get a gift. So those of you that are on Zoom, raise your virtual hand. I'm going to try and make sure I look real quick. Okay. And then those of you that are on Facebook Live, if you have the answer, I'm going to be looking at that as well.
I'll look at Zoom. You look at Facebook Live.
Sounds wonderful.
Okay. The first question is actually not a trivia. It's not a trivia question, but it kind of is, because it's how well do you know Annette? The first question is, you are Annette Harris. Act out the opening of her show. The winner gets to select a prize. So who knows Annette enough? Joshua Matoya? Oh, wait, we had Angel Wings and Josh Matoya at this. Who was first?
Same time? Who?
I feel like it was the same time.
Okay. Let me hear from both of them.
Okay. So I'm going to put Josh Matoya on, and then is Angel Wings? Yeah, she's video.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Mr. Matoya, you are on.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. So am I doing her jingle, or am I doing the infamous thing that Final Melody always makes fun of her for?
That, the second one.
You're doing my intro. You're doing how I come on the radio.
Okay. I'm gonna look so stupid.
You do it behind her back all the time. Please don't freeze now.
I know, and I've gotten so good at it. All right. It's like, good evening. This is Mind, Body, and Soul Annette.
He was easy on you. I'm going to tell you, he was easy on you.
Okay.
Very easy.
Went easy.
But I do so much more than that, Josh. Okay.
All right. We have Angel Wings, which is actually Celeste.
Celeste.
Okay, so I'm going to put her on, and she is on video, so hang on.
All right. Good job, Josh.
That was hilarious.
Okay, come on, Celeste.
All right, Celeste, your turn.
Hello. What am I doing? Am I singing?
You are doing the intro to Annette's show.
The same. I can't follow Josh at all. I could sing your jingle, not
Yeah,
sing
that'll
it,
work.
just say it. That'll work.
That's not me. No, that won't work. You have to
Oh,
do
that's
Annette.
okay. That's
The jingle is
Demetrius.
separate.
Okay.
You have to do my intro when I come on.
I know the words. I can't be you. Nobody can be you. Can that be my answer? Nobody else can be you.
That could be your answer, but you're gonna lose.
I think he wins. I honestly think he wins. I don't think I can imitate the beautiful Annette. So I will give
Concede.
it to Josh.
All right, Josh is our winner for our first prize.
Josh,
Thank you.
okay. All right. So I'm going to let you select. We have different vendors. We have about 9 vendors. Ooh. And you can choose. So we have Kay's the Restaurant. That is a $50 gift certificate for Kay's the Restaurant. And let me see. I should be showing these, Brandy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then we also have Lena B Sweets and Treats.
I don't have these, do I? I don't have these, do I?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't. I'm so sorry, you guys. I had this all set up and everything so you guys can see the pictures of my vendors. And once I get it, I'm going to show it. So why don't we write Josh down as selecting his gift, and we'll make sure that we show all the vendors, because I want to keep moving. I don't want to stop because
Got it.
I'm ready. All right. I really wanted somebody to do me, but that's okay. Okay, what's the next trivia?
We don't have anybody else before we move on? Okay. Next question. Next question is, what is the scripture that typically opens up the show for Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette? Is it 1 Thessalonians 5:23? Is it B, Romans 8:28? Or is it C, Hosea? Is it C, Hosea 4:6? Raise your hand. You can either raise your hand in person. If you don't know how to do it on Zoom, raise your hand in person, and I'll see if I can see you.
And Facebook Live, you can answer these questions as well. Oh, was that Dana? Are you saying B?
Also, Michelle has her hands up.
Yeah, I typed it in the chat and then Michelle raised her hand. Yep.
Okay, what was the answer, Brian? I'm not looking at it.
The answer is Hosea 4:6 C. No, we were supposed to get because Michelle put her hand up. We should have asked her.
Michelle, say the scripture, Michelle.
I was wrong anyway. Next.
Thank you for being honest.
That honesty. Okay, so Dana put up B. She was wrong, so nobody got that one. We're gonna move on.
Crystal Cooper on Facebook had the right answer.
Okay, Crystal Cooper. So
no, she didn't. I'm sorry. No, you didn't. That's not the right answer, Crystal. Move on to the next.
Okay, so the third question is, so we have one winner so far, yeah?
Yes.
The third question is, what is Annette's mantra? Is it A, when someone shows you who they are, believe them? Is it B, everything starts in the mind? Is it C, when you know better, you should do better? Okay, we got an answer from Dana Simone. Anybody on Facebook Live?
Nope, not yet.
Dana, are we just waiting for one winner?
Dana, did Dana?
Yeah. Dana got B, everything starts in the mind.
Yes. Good job, Dana. You finally won one.
Dana won that one.
All right. Laura on Facebook said, when you know better, you do better. No, that's not my mantra, but I do believe that. Okay.
You do
Dana
say
has
that.
What was
Dana,
that?
so we got I say you say that too, though.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is question number 4. Name a spinoff project of Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette. Sister Gwen, beautiful Gwen, actually named those during the intro. So if you're paying attention, you should be able to give us one, because we named 3, I believe. We named 3 or 2. We named 3. So if you can give us one, I got a hand up. Kevin McGee. And
yeah, I saw Elder McGee's hand up, and then Michelle
Gwen,
did.
Can Gwen play? Can Gwen play? Because if Gwen can play, I'm playing.
I have something special for you and Gwen, so she can. She won't get that gift from here.
Okay, so we got so we have an answer from Michelle, but my question is, so she said podcast. Do you have to name the podcast?
Wow, they're popping them in here.
Yep.
Can we ask what Elder McGee's hand
Elder
is?
McGee, yeah, what's your answer, Elder McGee?
An A&D conversation. Mind, body, and soul, A&D conversation.
Yep. That's correct. So we have him. We have so Michelle, this is why I asked, because Michelle said podcast and she was like first.
That would have been fine.
Okay, yeah. So Michelle got it correctly. Is it the first people to get it correctly? Because
yep, it's the first one gets correctly.
Okay. Yeah.
But
okay,
put McGee down as a runner-up.
Put who?
Elder McGee down as a runner-up because he
okay.
did that.
McGee. Okay. And got it.
That's nice, Marcus Hill, but that's not correct. Well, maybe.
Yes or no?
Well, you already have two down for that question, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
There be more questions, Marcus. He said I tried.
Name at least 2 famous two famous individuals, be it entertainment or broadcast ministry, that Annette interviewed on Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette. Get Caught with Annette. So we have 4. So if you can name 2, you got it.
All right, guys. Hands raised, answers in the chat, answers on Facebook.
Michelle, she said repeat. Name 2, at least 2 famous individuals in the entertainment or broadcast industry that Annette interviewed on Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette. Get Caught with Annette.
Look at Josh's answer in the chat.
Right.
I love it. Love it. Okay. Famous as you think you are. Of course, says Brandy and Find a Melody.
Brandy.
Right. That's your husband.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, come on, guys.
2 famous. We got 4 here. We actually have 4.
Think of someone in the broadcasting industry that is famous that I have interviewed. Okay, look, I'm great to call out some folks because y'all acting shy and stuff. Somebody said Andrew Malone.
I see. I was gonna.
Yeah, he is famous.
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
That's not on here, but.
No, it's not on there. But that is one. I knew I wasn't gonna think of all of them. All right, who was that? Josh?
That was Josh. Josh
already won something.
Yeah, he did. Did we get anybody on Facebook?
Well, Joe McCord's response, you and Final Melody.
Final Melody is soon to be famous.
That's right. That's right. Okay. I don't have anybody else on Facebook for that one.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the answers.
Okay.
Going twice. All right. We had Dim Gibson's Entertainment, Howard Gibson, Christelle Gibson, the brother and sister producers. What they're on what network are they on? Because I follow their
Black TV, All Black TV.
Yeah, All Black TV. Yeah, they're pretty amazing. Art Norman, broadcast journalist. Brian Poppin, gospel recording artist. Oh, he was amazing too.
Yes.
Titus Showers, gospel recording artist. If you had named two of those, you would actually one of those at this point.
Right.
You won, but we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette has featured a few different special segments throughout the 8 years. Name two. Somebody already named one.
They sure did.
Name the segment.
Go ahead. You can say it again.
Name two special segments that Annette has featured over the 8 years. Okay, we got an answer in the chat. We got a couple of answers in the chat.
Okay.
So you're naming two, guys.
Yes, one person can name two.
It's not what we're focusing on. It's the name of the segment.
Right. I had special segments. So not necessarily like if your topic or what we were featuring, if you were a guest and we feature you, not what that was entitled, but a segment. You know, you had different segments on TV, on radio. I had special segments that I know the Lord had me to have on my show. So just name two of them. Dana, you're naming the name of your book. That wasn't a segment. But make sure you guys get that book.
I thought that was the segment name that day too.
Oh, no. All right, come on. I need some segment names.
On Facebook.
I have
we
too
got
many gifts.
Yeah, we got one, you guys. Somebody started cheating. Like, go to her page.
Yeah, I mean, like right there.
Joshua, you have one.
And while she's doing that, I'm getting ready to show these.
Is Dr. Beverly still on?
No, I had to get her earlier. She had to go. All right, guys, we're waiting. What do you have on?
Okay, guys, keep going.
COVID-19 survivors and financial awareness. Thank you, Maysola. All right, can you put Maysola down? Maysola Simpson for a gift.
Maysola Simpson.
Hi, baby. Did I say that right? Yeah, Maysola Simpson.
Do you know how to reach these people?
Yes.
Okay. So so Carolyn, you are halfway there. If you name one more. Joshua, you are halfway there. Okay, see. Oh, Joshua, you are halfway there. If you name one more.
All right, this is our trivia, guys. I'm just going to give a few more minutes with this, and I'm showing you who our vendors are. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see it, Brian?
No, I did a second ago, but it went black.
Out. Okay, let me see.
There we go.
You see it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to give these answers.
Go ahead, please do.
The answer, Ministry Spouses segment, the Psychology of Poverty segment, the Theater Film Review segment, and the I fit the description segment. And someone actually typed in I fit the description.
Okay, Carolyn Smith.
Carolyn Smith, yeah. Yep. Are we going to take that? Are we taking that?
How many did you have?
So far we have 5 people without anyone else.
Okay.
Carolyn will be 6 if you're going to be merciful.
That would be fine.
Okay. From now on, y'all better do what the question calls for. If it calls for 2, you to do.
All right, so I'm just showing Brand, because I'm going to move forward. I'm just showing the gifts from the different vendors. I have a $50 gift voucher to Kay's the restaurant, Kanisha Gilbert. I also have Lena B's Sweet Treats and Eats. She has wonderful baked goods. $50 gift certificate from Aura by Sanctuary. And these are luxury spa products. So your gift will include a 10-ounce candle, 8-ounce body butter, 8-ounce sugar scrub, and 1-ounce cuticle oil and body spray. She has wonderful, wonderful items.
Awesome.
Right?
That looks amazing.
Yes. And then Paparazzi, Rolanda and Company VIP has a $35 free gift.
Yes, ma'am. I'm wearing her right now.
Yes, I am too, as a matter of fact. And then my wonderful friend and family, really, Felicia Williams. I don't know if she's still on. I wanted to hear from her. Is offering a $75 gift certificate to Studio V. And many of her items I purchase, I wear on my show. I should have worn one today so you can see it. Clothing items. She's just awesome. She's based out of Ohio. And we are going to appreciate her. Dr. Shirley Hill. But before her, we're talking about quantum imaging. Quantum imaging is going to offer a free flyer design, a free animated graphic for promotional use, and a free headshot.
Or
the eye. This is from the eye. Brandy McCord.
you actually get to choose one of those, not all 3.
Okay, you get to choose one of those. My bad. All right, so you can choose. Thank you for saying that. Lady Eye Chatting Buds. The chatting flowers.
Beautiful. They are so beautiful.
They are absolutely beautiful. You guys have seen her on Facebook. She handles floral arrangements for all occasions, and the Lord has blessed her to be able to do that. Dr. Shirley Hill, Mo Faith Nutritional Services, free resale products, and a gift certificate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I have some of the products here. And
I'm her manager, and I didn't know about this.
Oh, okay. Well, it's on point. And last but certainly not least, Pastor Cecilia Hunt, Essentials Care, and she has a wonderful gift basket that she will offer as a free gift giveaway. So to our winners, Brandy's going to help me with who we have, and we may have some that's left over. Can you let me know how many I have left over? Gifts.
Okay. So we have 6. How many total gifts are there?
There's like 9. Okay,
because we have 6. We have 6 down so far.
Okay, so we have 2 left. So I just got a note, and I am going to so Joshua, out of those that we showed, please choose yours.
He wants the K's gift certificate.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Because somebody asked for that one. All right, but we did offer him to choose his first, so that has to go for him. All right, so okay, We're gonna move on. Where is I see Dr. Karen McGee has joined us. Who is on here that I have not heard from? Michelle Casey. I see you guys lined up and you're still here. I appreciate you. Elder McGee, don't go anywhere. He's gonna do a live spoken word for us. No? Yeah? Okay. Don't play with me now. All right, so let me, Michelle Casey, can you unmute real quick and say something to us?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well, Nat. How are you, beautiful?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us on today. What do you want to say?
Good. First off, I just want to echo what everyone else has said. Just happy anniversary. To God be the glory for all the great things he has done and is doing and is gonna do through your platform. And I really want to thank you for the series or the segment we did a year ago, September 24th, 2020, and bringing me out of a shell that I wasn't quite ready to come out of, if I can just be totally honest. I was just very content, but you brought something out of you asked me to do something that was out of my comfort, which I thought I kind of put it under the rug and never wanted to see it again or talk about it again. But I'm so happy that I did that, because just within a year from that September up until this September of 2021, through that platform, God has just opened up so many doors for me. First, the most important thing, and I give God honor for this because of the situation that had happened. What was the name of the show, the segment?
Your segment?
Yeah.
Was the soul of an 8-year-old?
Okay, right. Okay. So, and just some brief background with that, I had gone through a time of being molested starting at the age of 8. And then again at 17, and how God had just really kind of just brought me to a place where it was time to talk about it. I just didn't know in what capacity I needed to share it, because I really felt when I started to share, I was dropping names. Everybody was getting called out, but I didn't. As I got older, I was like, you know what? That's not really what I want to do. But God has taught me how to extend grace within this year. Because by extending grace to the perpetrator, I got a sense of empowerment that came with me, that came through it or from it. And so through that, many doors, I've been able to tap into a passion of mine that I've been trying to get started for a long time. My foundation, my organization, my business, Drink Water Family Services, which is a reunification center I opened up in Lindenhurst this June. And it's a family reunification center for children that are in foster care to reunite with their parents and visit, a holistic approach to family visitations. And so through that, coming on your show to really share and to be free, because there was a liberation that came with that. And it opened up doors to other areas in my life that I've been able to, I ran for the school board in my community. The only Black woman on the school board, the only Black woman on the school board, and my reunification center and other things that these doors have just been opening up just within that year. So I give God honor for you, Annette, for opening doors, helping people open the doors of their lives, those locked doors that they haven't tapped into so much. But giving them an opportunity to come share, because that was some real liberation for me. I have to say.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you being willing to share, be transparent about your journey, because you have helped so many. Remember, I told you, I said, it's not just for you. You're going to help someone else, and we see how the Lord is doing just that. So thank you. I love you.
Love you too.
All right. Okay, let me see. Felicia Williams, are you still on? I know I saw your hand up. Felicia Williams. Studio V. I don't know if she hopped off or not, but okay. So let me go through. Is Dr. Allison, Pastor Allison? I call you doctor. Can you unmute and talk to me? Can you unmute and talk to me?
Praise the Lord.
Praise God.
Gracious, gracious. It's good to be here to help you celebrate your anniversary. It's a wonderful thing that you can share openly and allow the community to know what's going on and be balanced with it naturally and spiritually. So sometimes it's too much natural or too much spirit. It's rare that you get a balance. So I thank God for your show. I just pray that, we know that the 8 is the number of new beginnings. And so I decree in Jesus' name that the 8 years will be unparalleled to what God will do because you continue to be consistent. And I know it's not always easy to be consistent. It's not, because a lot of times we go with the flow if it's not looking like it's doing the way we want it to do, and then we kind of fall off. But because of your consistency, God's going to honor it, and people are being blessed by your show. So, woman of God, you continue in that strength, and I'm just really glad and happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Blessings.
Tell them where they can find you, Pastor Allison.
Well, I'm everywhere too. All the social media, Facebook Live, just at Pastor Rhonda, Pastor Allison, or Keep It Real Allison. On any of that's me. Yes.
All right, keep it real.
Yes.
This woman of God, when I had her on, I'm telling you, she came and just tore my show up, just tore it up, just in little bitty pieces. But I appreciate her. I really do. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for calling me and reminding me and allowing me to come on and share. I appreciate it. Even coming on your show, that was a blessing to me as well.
Well, bless God. Bless God. She's got a lot to say. You all need to follow her. She's an awesome woman of God. I'm telling you, she on fire. All right.
I have a question for Pastor Allison. Several people have asked. Is Find Me, your Find Me series, is that done?
No, it's not done. It's not. I did take a break.
We miss it.
I know. I've been getting a lot of questions about that. But you know what? I'm not a person that just got to have something to say. I just want to wait till I have something to say. And so for a season, I just didn't feel led to do it, but I'm not done. It may come. I'm coming back. I'm definitely coming back.
Okay,
but
awesome.
I'm going to be launching my my family restoration clinic, and that's going to be included in that. So God is calling me to deal with the entire family, and that is going to be part of it.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm still kind of working on that. Yeah, but it's going to be, I'm coming back, Brandon. You're not the only one been asking me about that.
Oh, I know it.
I'm courting though, so I'm getting more notes.
Right. I said, she just left everybody.
Listen. That's easier to preach than it is to do. So I'm learning some stuff. When I come back, I'm coming back correct.
I love it.
God bless you.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you again. Carolyn Smith, you were part of my COVID series. The Lord blessed you and so many others to come on and talk about how the Lord delivered you from COVID. Can you greet us real quick?
Thank you, Sister Annette. I thank God for you. I thank God for just your invite to the show. And I feel so insignificant to all your guests here, but I do want to thank you for allowing me to share my testimony of how my COVID experience, my COVID travel. And I had on, previously I had on my t-shirt that said Prevail, because I was a survivor, and I thank God for it, and I'm grateful for everything. And I said, and like everybody else said, congratulations to you. This is new beginnings. From Dr. Hill, you were so informative. Your show is just so informative. With Dr. Hill, I can't eat anything. With your financiers, I was able to share some ideas with my investment club from Larry Jones. And then with Mr. Kingdom Cash recently just said, I'm going to pass this information on to my son and grandson because they're into that cryptocurrency now. Thank you very much. God bless you and continue to do the great work that you're doing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your prayers and upholding me and for sharing your story.
Annette,
yes.
Please forgive me because I don't know if you'll see my hand raised if I do it. You have a greeting from your co-host. He is in transit, as you know. He's in transit on the way to Elkhart, and he's broken up that he is not able to be on the show, but he wanted to let you know. Apostle Dion Hunt, your co-host on Mind, Body, and Soul A&D, he wants to let you know how proud of you he is and how grateful he is that you've been brought into his life and into Saul Call as a whole. Like you have been, I'm doing this off memory, okay? So I might throw in some of my stuff. But he wants you to know that he is very, very proud of you. He's so glad that you came into his life, into our lives. You're so valuable, and so, he's so very proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I understand. I told him, I said, go take care of what you got to take care of. I get it. So I know he would be here for me if he could. So thank you for that greeting. Felicia Williams, I need to hear from you. She is actually one of our vendors too. So can you talk to us real quick?
I can. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you? Looking beautiful.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
On 8 years, that's wonderful.
Yes, I can't believe it. Talk to us about Studio V.
Well, Studio V is located in Columbus, Ohio, downtown, finally. So we have been in business for 4 years, thank God. And we have a vision, a mission, and it's all about empowering women through fashion.
Awesome.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. All right. Make sure you put in the chat where they can find you, Felicia, because they need to connect with you as well. You got some great things. And I love when you put your things out on Facebook. I'm in your inbox real quick if I want something.
Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it.
Of course. You're doing it. Go ahead.
No, I do want to leave you with this. And I want you to dream big, stay focused, and make it happen just like you are.
Thank you. Why did that make me want to tear up? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Sabrina Gallion is on. Lanessa Brooks is on. Can I hear from you too?
Hello.
How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Wonderful, wonderful.
This is all just beautiful, just lovely. And so I want to congratulate you on 8 years of pouring into the people. You have done an amazing job. As everyone was speaking, I just heard international. Get ready for international guests. Get ready to expand. Expansion is coming. And so God is pleased with everything that you're doing. Everything you thought, why did I have to go through this? God is like, because of this moment in time. And so I'm just overjoyed because this is just beautiful. Us honoring you in your 8 years of what you love to do, sharing your gift with the world. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your platform. You brought me on. I was able to share about my women's group, my non-for-profit. I was able to share my first book that I wrote, Reawakening Your Roar. It was very exciting for me. And thank you for sharing your platform. Thank you for being able to give me a voice on your platform. Also, I am a licensed professional. So I do work with individuals with their retirement planning, also providing proper protection, life insurance, as well as investing. So I do all the Forex, the cryptocurrency, all of that. So thank you so much.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. I called her, she got me over here crying and stuff. But thank you. I appreciate it. You have been a jewel. And you know my nickname for you and your husband. I know your last name is Gallion, but I call you the Millions. So because I see how God is blessing and working with you all. So you're moving in that direction. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Lanessa, how are you, sweetie?
Ms. Gallion, please type your information in the chat where people can reach you, please.
Yeah, Sabrina, you heard that? Okay, go ahead, Lanessa.
Yes. All of what Sabrina said. I am amazing. Thank you so much for having me. This is an honor, first and foremost. Blessings to you. And just thank you for everything that you have done for the communities, for the people, for us as individuals. I'm just super, I'm overjoyed. right now for you. Your excitement, just all of your energy I'm feeling right now. And I'm just like, whew, okay, Lord, keep it contained. But you, Annette, have blessed so many people just by your presence. And as Sabrina said, international, it's funny because I heard global. And so I'm really excited for your next 8 years, your next 8. And let them be, it's like this 8 is it's the start of the new beginnings, the new beginnings for the next 8, you know, and God has set you up with amazing people, and you are about to be introduced into a world of people that you didn't even know you were going to cross paths with, but it's going to bless you. There are people that I feel like you've journaled about that you want to interview and speak with. God is going to open those doors for you. It is so. It's going to happen. It's going to happen sooner than you believe. So get ready, woman of God, get ready. I'm super elated. And I just thank you, because when I first came on, I actually came on with, it was I came for Sabrina to bring her some stuff, and ended up on impromptu on, and then you had me on later as a guest when I released my first book, Giving Him All of Me, BC, Before Christ. And it was just a beautiful time for me. Just with everything that I was going through, having an opportunity to come on, to chat with you, to talk about something that God had placed on my heart and within me was amazing. So since then, Lanessa Brooks Enterprises has done marvelous things. I just dropped another book called Mirror Mirror, and that book is a 7-day prayer and fasting challenge. So y'all want it, copy it. It's on my website, LanessaBrooksEnterprises.com. It's also on Amazon. I've also introduced Love Covers. I birthed out Love Covers in July of this year. Love Covers is just where women gather and come together and talk about everyday real life challenges, the things that we face on a regular. We have conversations that are much needed that aren't really had in the church, such as abortions, stillborns, miscarriages, things of that sort. We come together and just have these real discussions that we don't talk about. So that's what Love Covers is doing. You guys can look out for more information with there's once a month, there's an event on Love Covers. I do something every month. So I'll make sure my information is also in the chat for you all. But LanessaBrooksEnterprises.com, you can find me, as well as Facebook, Lanessa Brooks Enterprises, and IG, LB_Enterprises. And thank you again. Continue to do what you do, Mother, and just be the blessing that you are, and be the light. Be the light.
Did you just call me mother?
I did.
Praise God. I received that. I'm telling you, these millennials, they put fire under me. I'm sorry, what was that?
I hear one more thing.
What's that?
That I heard. So don't you know how when Jesus says that people are not rewarded in the places that they are, but I heard for you are going to start getting rewards from people within your industry. So get ready for award shows, being awarded, coming on stage, being awarded, and your name, like Lanessa said, global, going out into that wind, and just people hearing about you and connecting, and sponsorships and everything just coming your way to where your finance overflow.
Yep.
So go ahead, Lanessa, give us some more.
Ephesians 3:20, exceedingly and abundantly above anything you could ever ask or think is truly your portion. So enjoy it, reap it, bless the people how you've been doing. Like, you are one to sow in the right places at the right time, in good ground and good soil. And so that harvest that you've been waiting for is here. It's already here. Just open and receive it, says God. Just receive it. Just receive it. It's so good. Ooh, I'm excited. Bless God.
Well, thank you. I was about to say, these young folks put some fire up on me, and they're doing it again today. So thank you all. Thank you for listening to the voice of the Lord and sharing with me on today. Elder Kevin McGee, can you come with my spoken word? This young man, I'm calling him a young man, is a pastor, but he's also a spoken word artist. And you all know that he normally supplies Mind, Body, and Soul with a special spoken word for the topic of the day. Well, I asked him on today if he would do a live one for us. He says it's a little out of his element because he normally has his music in the background. Yeah, I'm telling off on you. But can you please share with us what God has given you? And then we're going to move forward.
Okay, let me say this first. Annette, you have been wonderful these 8 years. You've been awesome. We've been on each other's show. You've allowed me to win gifts on your show. Amen. Except for today. But anyway, and I've written for many of the shows that have been featured. We learned how to look to Dr. Hill from Whence Cometh Our Help. Amen. You told me, you showed me about the importance of having a photo shoot by Brandy. And between you and Walter, you've helped me to make my show what it is. And so, and then I love you and your sister. You both have golden voices that flow smoothly like butter on a biscuit. Okay, so you Gaston girls are doing it. But I just want to give this spoken word to celebrate your 8 years. Amen. And I'm gonna put my little shameless plug in now. All right, find me on Facebook under Elder Kevin McGee, and my business page, amen, on Facebook, Kevin McGee at GRD Realty. Amen. All right, so here's the spoken word. And I pray that it blesses you, because as the 2 young ladies said, I need to connect with those 2 young ladies, because there is a word for them as well. But everything that they have said is already in the spoken word, and we just thank God because this is confirmation. All right, here we go. During these 8 short years, we have not only been caught in a net, but captivated by Annette. We have laughed, cried, rejoiced, and been informed, having our minds fascinated, our bodies invigorated, and our souls stimulated. The multifaceted Annette has given us multiple views on how to live this life, from entrepreneurships to relationships. Our psyche has been expanded inside the network of ideas and innovative perspectives that leaves us wondering, is there anything that can't be accomplished by her? In just 8 years, we have gone from studio to virtual, from broadcast to podcast to simulcast. Social media is her domain, and Annette thrives to bring the best and the most intriguing guests who are all anxious to be called in Annette, with Annette. With a smile that melts the coldest of heart and causes one to open up and share who they really are, she is certified and appointed to stir your mental. This Gaston girl is that girl that has changed our world. So don't blink, because you just might miss her. So Ms. Annette, do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? And I think you do, because you have gone beyond the borders of simply Annette, but you have become a worldwide sensation. And if this is year 8, we can't wait to see what's in store for year 9. For you are peaking ahead of your time like a fine wine. You are intoxicating our minds, causing us to hit rewind as we turn back the hands of time and remember when we were first caught in Annette. God bless you.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I really knew what to expect asking you to do it live, but oh my God, you did it. You did it, my brother. You did it. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. And yeah, make sure you connect with those young ladies so you can give them what the Lord has given you. I'm at a loss for words right now. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Okay, they said no dead air on radio. I know, I get it. So let me move to my family. Angela, can you unmute and talk to me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good afternoon. I want to say congratulations and a happy anniversary for these 8 years. What you're doing is awesome. You have blessed so many people. I came across your show, I don't even know how I came across it. I think in our family group when Dr. Shirley Hill was on, she has become my favorite. And so I've made an effort since then to try to catch her, but I had the opportunity to catch so many other shows. So I'm excited for what you do, what you've been doing. Your show has blessed so many, and it definitely has blessed me. I've gotten many blessings just from the times I was able to catch the show. I love that you are focused on the mind, the body, and the soul, because that's the trifecta to wholeness and healing, because you know healing is my thing. I appreciate you for reaching out to me to allow me to share my story on your show. That was the first time I've done something like that, and I appreciate that opportunity. So just keep doing what you're doing. I wish you many more years of success. And, you know, I'm enjoying this. I've seen a lot of people I hadn't seen before. Lanessa, that hair is fire. I am loving it. I am loving that. And everyone is just so inspiring. So just keep going another 8 years.
Thank you. Thank you so
Mhm.
much. And thank you for consenting to come and join me on that show and on today. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, we met through our family groups that we didn't even know we were relatives, but that's my
Mhm.
family right there.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you. Thank you. Carmen is back on. Where did Marcus go? Can we hear from you guys or you want to wait for him?
Yeah, he just stepped out. He's actually coming back. Hold on one second.
Okay. While he's coming, Inda Jones is one of my most recent guests. I had her on a special segment. Can you talk to us real quick?
Hello, Miss Annette. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Wonderful. I know we've only known each other for literally 3-4 weeks, but I feel like I've known you for a lifetime. You are a blessing. I look up to you. I thank you for just sowing into the kingdom of God and showing us how it should be done, and just having a heart to serve others and to spread the gospel and to make sure that people are well emotionally, physically, and spiritually and mentally. Thank you.
All right. And where can they find you, Inda?
Facebook, Inda Jones, ENDA Jones. Also, I am Inda Jones on Instagram. Encouraged to Go on Instagram and Facebook as well, and also on YouTube.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us on today. And I'm so glad we made the connection through Apostle Hunt, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
So we thank God for him. Marcus, look alive. How are you? Is he stuck? Are they stuck? I think they're stuck. Lord have mercy. Okay, they're going to come back in, I'm sure. They're going to get themselves together. Who did I miss? Dr. Hill, I'm not overlooking you. I have you in a special place because I want to hear from you specifically. Are you ready, Marcus? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to me, little brother, little sister.
I loved, and I always love being on your shows. I've seen a lot of these people that you got on this call. I've seen you all segments, and there's one thing that I always love is number one, being in the sea of Black brilliance. And that's what you got on this call. And that's what you all type of guest you always have on. And there's something that I want people to hear and listen to. The secret to healing the Black community is on this call right now. Congratulations, 8 years worth of knowledge, 8 years worth of pouring into the community and having conversations that a lot of us don't even have at the kitchen table. So very important what you do. The success is like my awesome sisters, Sabrina and Vanessa and a lot of others said, that this is only the beginning, right? We have dreams about what we know is about to happen, what you're doing right now. And it's a blessing to be able to just witness it firsthand, to be able to be a part of it and just a fly on the wall. Annette, my sister, you are a brilliant Black queen, and the value that you add to our people is priceless. So I just love just being a part of your big circle that you have. And I'm always going to be a support. Carmen and I are always going to be a support to you, and anything you need, we're here for you. And congratulations again, 8 years, and we're looking for another 70 years.
All right. All right. Get that number in there. I love it. I love it. Thank you, my little brother. Go ahead, Carmen.
Oh, no, I'm just going to say, I'm blessed to be part. I mean, I know I'm the oddball here, right? I'm Latina, so but I
the oddball, honey. You just as much a part of.
But you know what? I've learned so much being in your show, and obviously, Marcus and I, when we were on that interracial relationship segment that you did, that was really impactful. So it hearing everybody's stories, how they've impacted other people and how people have their point of views of everything. It's just, it was really amazing. And that's really with all your shows. But thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. I'm very grateful to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And you are not oddball. Okay. You fit right in there like blood. Okay. All right. Let me see. Brandy, am I missing anybody here?
You're missing me.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I have two people I definitely want to hear from that's still on here.
Besides Shirley Hill?
Including Shirley Hill. So did I get everybody else? Because I want to make sure I do that. I don't want to miss anybody. I hope I'm looking at this correctly on this Zoom. And let me do this real quick. Facebook Live. I love y'all so much. I mean, I promise you I do. I promise you. Buddy Gill, I've seen you on here today, man. You know what? When you talk, don't nobody mess with Buddy Gill. Buddy Gill, that's my brother. I'm telling you. And if Buddy Gill and Earl Winfrey say you got a good show, that means you got a good show. Because they are hard. They're hard, okay? But I appreciate you, man. I see you on here. I had to put on my old lady glasses. Laura, I see you on Facebook Live. Tanya Renee, Ramona Mason, Mother Knight. I didn't know your sister was on, Carolyn. Thank you so much, Carol. And Crystal Garrison Cooper is on. Tracy was on my Zoom. She said she had to hop off, but congratulations. I'm just trying to scroll through real quick. Demetria Brand Triplet, thank you for your well wishes. I appreciate you. She was instrumental also in helping Mind, Body, and Soul. A huge shout out to her. She was on it, you know, from helping me with my website to promos and everything. You know, the Lord had different ones in my life for, you know, different reasons at different times. So thank you, Demetria Triplet. Let's see who else. Joe McCord did hop on. Thank you, my brother. Can I call him brother? Yes. Okay, thank you. Brandy gets me. It's an inside joke. You guys don't know anything about that. All right. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I know that there were other names because I was going in and out of my live feed. So there may be names that I did not call, but charge it to my head and not my heart. We're just trying to pour a whole lot into this time. And I know I went over my 2 hours today, but that's okay. We're celebrating. So right now, what I want to do, I am going to ask for Dr. Hill and then Brandy to speak to us on today. Dr. Hill?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Brandy, I stole your mama.
Don't let us start a fight. Don't let us start a fight.
I'm over here. It's virtual. She can't do nothing to me.
Trying to start it.
You know what? I had a conversation with an African king on the other week. And this is what he stated. He said, a queen. He said, the nature of a queen is that she is kind and that she is gentle. And I want to say, with the time that you have been in my life, young lady, the time that you have been in my life, that I have found you to be genuine, to be a true queen, because you know today everybody's a queen. You know, we call everybody a queen. But this was African king, and he said the nature of a queen is that she is gentle and that she is kind. And so I want to add to that you are you have a spirit of excellence, that you are integrous. I don't know if I'm making up a word, but you have integrity.
I'll take it.
You are never changing. You're like the Lord. You change not.
Ooh, Lord Jesus.
And
no pressure.
Yeah. And you know, and you have a gift for bringing people and resources together. And that's like the Lord, because he is our resource and he is our source. And so then those are attributes. Those are the attributes that I have found in you, and I have never known you to change. And I thank you for this platform, because when I first came to you about the first segment, first show, I didn't know if you would feel it. But I tell you, you have been a blessing. It has been a blessing for me able to be on your show and be a blessing to your audience. And I love them like they say they love me. And so I told you a few weeks ago that I saw television. These prophets and these words that you have given, I can see it so clearly. And I also see television in your future. And so I want to say that I love you. I appreciate you for allowing me to be on. I appreciate, and I'm just grateful. Let me say that. I'm grateful for every moment that we spent together. And I say blessings to you. Blessings to you. And blessings now and blessings in the years to come.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's been 4 years. It's been 4
Yeah.
years for you and I. And,
Good years.
Good years.
Good years. Yes.
From picking you up, driving you to the station with me, and now we're virtual because of COVID. But I appreciate you, and I thank you for listening to the voice of the Lord. I really do, and I tell you that all the time. I appreciate you hearing Him, because I know it's from the Lord what you give us. I do. Anytime if somebody say they finger hurt, call Dr. Hill. I mean, I'm always referencing what you have instructed us on the live feeds, on your own live feeds. I'm always throwing you out there. I just want you to know, well, Dr. Hill said this, or something like that. So I thank you. And I thank you for even wanting to collaborate with little old me. It has been a tremendous blessing. So thank you. Thank you for those kind words. And I appreciate you. And no, Brandy, I'm not giving your mom back. I'm just talking all big and bad today, Brandy.
Brandy said, wait till I see you.
Right. I'm high. Before I give it to Brandy, I want to say something real quick about a beautiful young woman, and I don't know if she's still on or not, but Celeste Jackson. I know she was called herself, was trying to answer that one question and couldn't do it. But I want to say this young woman just lost her father. And she reached out when I was asking her about being on. She was like, well, I'm coming on. I said, I had no clue that you lost him. I said, no, do not even log in. I said, no, take care of your mom, take care of your family. And I look up and I see she's on here today. That did something for my heart, Celeste. Celeste is a true woman of God. She really is, and a serial entrepreneur.
Yes.
So Brandy, before you talk, can I hear something real quick from Celeste?
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me today. It is my absolute pleasure to be here. And like I said in my message, I wouldn't have missed it, no matter what I'm going through. You've been amazing. I've teared up when you got your spoken word, but I tried to keep it together all day today. So I truly appreciate you and what you're doing for everyone, what this show does for everyone. The introduction that it allows to people to see themselves in another light. So I appreciate your platform, your heart, your love of the Lord, and how you express that through your shows and all of everyone that you touch from near and far. So it's my pleasure to be here. Again, I wouldn't have missed it, no matter what. This has been so fulfilling to be here for your celebration. So I appreciate you and thank you. It's been amazing to hear all of you. All of your guests are awesome. I appreciate everybody that's taken the time to come on the show and share something important with our community. And I just want you to keep going. I want you to continue to live in your purpose and continue to share that beautiful light and love with the rest of the world. And you're going to continue to grow and expand. And I cannot wait to see what you do.
Beautiful, beautiful. You're a wonderful example to me, Celeste. So I want you to know that. So thank you. And you all, let's keep her in our prayers. I see somebody
Thank
threw
you
in
so
there
much.
condolences, but we definitely want to pray because it's, losing a loved one, especially your parent or whatever. It's different. It's different. And now they have to adjust to this new normal. So I'm praying for her mom and the rest of her family as well. So thank you again for joining us on today. Brandy McCord. I love this girl. Now I mess with her and I done stole about half her family, but I love her. And y'all can't nobody mess with Brandy. I promise you. And I hear about it. You're gonna have to answer to me. She does so much for me. She helps me out tremendously. And she I don't know if she remembered that she called me probably some months ago and had a dream and was talking about what the Lord had showed her for me and this ministry that I have. She didn't know a few months after that, I was going to call her and take her up on that. She wasn't offering herself, but I know the Lord was. And these awesome promos that you have been seeing here lately, especially the one, you saw the one for today. I was in tears looking at that when she first did that one. But anyway, and it's behind her and it's behind me as well. She has such an awesome, she's so professional. And she just, she's so detailed. And again, I just love her. Again, y'all can't mess with Brandy, okay? You can't mess with her because you're going to have to answer to me, my little self, what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do something. Brandy, talk to me, sweetie.
I want you, it's ironic that you brought up that dream because I'm not going to repeat what everybody else has said, especially with the hour being late as it is. Everybody know your show is bad. In a good way. Everybody knows your show. Everybody knows that you bad, and everybody knows where you're destined. Even if you don't. But I did want to bring up that dream because I want you to always remember that dream. You are headed somewhere. You're headed up, and you can't. Maybe I should have done this in private, but
yeah, call me, Brand.
Okay, but I'm gonna say this part in front of everybody else. You have a kind, loving, generous, giving heart. God gave that to you. I remember trying to talk you into doing some things and switching some things up with your show that would garner more money, more views, more likes. And you just got upset. You got quiet. You got upset in your way. And you just sat there and you got upset. And I said, do you want to make some money or not? What you want to do with your show? I mean, why everyone gets a show is to make money and to get views. And you said, I don't care about that. You said, God gave me the show and I want to do with it what God gave me to do with it. And I want to reach the people with a message that God gave me. I don't care if I never make a dime. That was so foreign to me. Not make a dime, excuse me. But it just showed, I had a new respect after that because that was a foreign concept. Why do you get on here? Sometimes you have 3 to 4 shows a week. In addition to being on other people's shows, you make it a 8 to 10 to 12 hour job going out to find out who you can put on, give a platform to, because their message has to be spread out. Like you make that your job. And I just can't see how someone can be so dedicated to something and not want something back. And that just blew me away. And it showed me who you are at your heart. I want you to remember the dream because you can't do it all yourself. But as your profile starts to rise, everybody's going to want to rise with you. And that's all I'm going to say. Everybody doesn't need to rise with you. It is what it is. Stay prayerful. Don't try to do everything by yourself because as you can see, you got a whole lot of people who genuinely love you, genuinely respect you. My kids will have fought themselves over you. I've been in a room where all these big Black young men were having an argument over you. All of them love you so much. And that never would have happened if you hadn't connected with them over their show, trying to get them a platform. But they love you out. If Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette never airs again, they love you. You are their auntie. So I just want you to know you have a ton of us around you. Please do not try to do it all yourself because you're barely big enough to handle what you got now. You're going up. Start forming your circle and take advantage of it. And I love you. And I'm always here. I'm not going nowhere. So, but you can't have my mama. I'm not going to tell you that no more. Okay. Leave my mama alone. Okay. I love you.
Oh, well, I mean, you had me crying until the end. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate it. Thank you for those words and your threat. This has been really special. Valerie, are you still in your space? Bruce Talbot, I see you watching on Facebook. Thank you so much. Valerie, are you guys still there? I want to give a shout out to Valerie Anderson and her musicians, her team, her background singers. This is a woman of God who is going up. You all need to check out her music because she is, okay, thank you, David. I see she's here. She is inspiring. I've already talked about her voice. Check out her music. She has been opening for big people, if you will. And she's making her way. So I want her to give us another selection before I say my final words and we exit out of here. So you guys kind of stick with me real quick. I want to hear another song from her. She prepared 3 songs. I reached out to her just to come on. She was like, oh, I can sing. I was like, yes, I have live entertainment. She was ready. She was ready. And I thank her. And a shout out to her husband too, Daryl Anderson. Wonderful. You guys can find them on Facebook as well. All right. You guys can unmute yourselves over there, Valerie. And
Amen. Can you hear me?
I can.
All right, we're ready. Amen. I have truly enjoyed myself on this afternoon. And again, congratulations to you on 8 wonderful years of service. And what better way to end this celebration than by saying, thank you, Lord, for all that you have done for me. This is an oldie but a goodie, because we all have something to be thankful for. Amen. Tragedies are commonplace. All kinds of diseases, people are slipping away. Economy's down, people can't get enough pay. But as for me, all I can say is thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. Yeah, yeah. Do I have a witness out there? Folks without homes living out in the streets, and the drug habits some say they just can't beat. Brothers and robbers, no place seems to be safe, but you've been my protection every step of the way. And I want to say thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. It could have been me. Thank you. I know. Thank you. With a mouthful. Come on. And no bread. Just a love. Without a friend. And just another number. Yeah. But you can't say things to let none of these things. Thank you. Every day by your power. You keep on giving me. And I want to say thank you, Lord, for all you've done for Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Heal my body. Thank you, Lord. 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 I wanna be dead. Thank you, Lord. In my grave. Thank you, Lord. 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 Come on, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. We're gonna keep on thinking. How many of y'all thankful out there on today? Come on, just think about what he's done for you. Put a big keeping in your grave. Hallelujah. Do I have a witness out there on today? Thank you, Lord. 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 Keeping my mind. Keeping my mind. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You made you, Lord. Thank 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 you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You've done it for me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Perfect song to end on. I thank you, Valerie. I'm catching her, but she go way up. She going up, 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 up. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys, I don't know what else to say today. I'm just grateful to God for what he has done. I mean, every time I thought about 8 years today, I cried. My nephew said it earlier, almost a decade. You know, I thought about that as well, you know, but I'm grateful for all that God has done throughout these 8 years. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't. Some Wednesdays I'm like, I don't even feel like it, you know, or something. I'm human. But I knew that I had to do what the Lord instructed me to do, and I had to push forward and to be able to have this platform where people can talk freely, they can be transparent about their journeys. I've been saying this often lately, that your journey is not your own. And when you go through situations, I'm learning that more and more myself. And even when I reach out and I'm listening to different ones, those of you that are on here, earlier, you know, when I think about what you have gone through, and then, you know, so many of you have said about how being on Mind, Body, and Soul was the first time you had an interview. The Brown sisters were on earlier. I hate not to get a chance to have them say anything, but Holiness, Heels, and Hankies, H3, they said Mind, Body, and Soul was the first radio interview that they did. They already had their Facebook presence prior to coming on my show, doing their weekly shows on Facebook Live. Then they went into the studio and started their own radio show. I believe they're back on Facebook Live. but I'm appreciative. You heard from Michelle talk about that was the first time that she was able to verbally talk about the abuse that she experienced when she was an 8-year-old. And I can't even imagine 8 years old, being abused like that. And some others have had that same experience or worse. But you were willing to come on and share not only to help you, but to help someone else. So I'm just thankful. I used to say all the time when I come home every week, thank you for coming on with me. If you weren't on here, I'd be talking to myself. So I do thank each and every one of you. And so many of you watch. I may not even know you're watching, but you're catching it. You're seeing my promos. You're seeing the shows. And again, I just thank you. Earl, thank you again at Intellectual Radio. I appreciate you again for housing Mind, Body, and Soul. We're here to stay, Earl. We ain't going nowhere. Earl's been good to Earl at Intellectual Radio has been good to us, and we've been good to them, obviously. So we appreciate it. We're gonna get out of here. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I see your comments here. I'm going to make sure that I go back because I'm able to go back and look at these comments. Oh, Valerie wants to come in. I'm going to make sure I go back and look at these comments and read them because you all were saying some wonderful things. Some had to hop off earlier and they weren't able to stay on the entire time. Some let me know well in ahead of time, and I'm grateful for that. Some were on their lunch break. Elder McGee, you trying to say something?
I just want to let you know tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I got that order of rib tips that you want me to bring over. Oops, I forgot Dr. Hill's on the line. Sorry, my fault.
Why did I give him space? Because he's talking about nothing. And Dr. Hill, I haven't had pork in over 30 years, so I'm not getting no ribs. I would be literally sick if I had it. But yes, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I am grateful for when the Lord allowed me to start Mind, Body, and Soul the day before Thanksgiving 8 years ago. So I hopped off the air and I went home to cook. So I'm going to do that today as well. But it is a time of Thanksgiving. Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. I know that. But I love Thanksgiving holiday. I really do. I love it for family, being able to spend time with family and just kind of, relaxing. You've been through so much that entire year, 10 or 11 months prior to the Thanksgiving holidays. To me, it's time to relax with your family and just enjoy. Now, we must remember that there are so many who don't have family or may have lost loved ones, even through this pandemic. So I always want to be conscious and aware of them and make sure we pray and do what we can to help them as well. So many turkey giveaways, food giveaways, clothing giveaways, whatever we can do to involve ourselves to help others to maneuver through here, because we don't want to just say me and my four no more. We want to be able to help someone else as well. So Divine Favor, I see you, sweetie. I see you. Thank you so much. Mark Johnson, if I didn't call your name, thank you so much. There was another name, somebody that came on here, but thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you. I wanted to hear from everybody. I think I almost reached that goal. Some did have to hop off, but thank y'all for celebrating with me. I can't express to you how good it made me feel when I inboxed and messaged everybody, and everybody was like, yes, of course, I'll celebrate with. I was like, oh. Y'all don't know, that just did my heart good, because sometimes it can get a little lonely. I'm just gonna be honest. It can get a little lonely, and sometimes you think you are just, on here by yourself. You see people, whatever, but you just kind of feel alone sometimes. But so it is with doing the work of the Lord. It doesn't always feel rosy and don't always feel good. But thank you all so much. And I'm gonna get off here before I cry some more. And I appreciate you guys. Go to my website. I do have a show coming up on Monday. I'm going to do a special segment on Monday with Queen LaSonia Alexander. We're going to talk to her. And I want you guys to make sure you stick with us. And then I'm going to take a break until, I don't know if I get a break, but that's okay. That's okay. But we're going to post this. We're going to post the promo for it. So, Brandy, am I forgetting anything today, Brandy?
No, ma'am.
No,
Congratulations. Congratulations again. We love you.
Thank you. Oh, I love you all too. Y'all can unmute y'all mics if y'all want to say something else before y'all exit on today. I just thank y'all. I thank you all so much. And thank you, Facebook. Hey, True Griffin, I see that you've come in. Thank you, YouTube. Monday is your birthday, Divine. Well, happy birthday in advance, Divine. All right. We're going to get out of here and we will see you. I don't have my end jingle queued up, but y'all know it's time to get caught in the net. Y'all been sticking with me all day long.
Annette,
all right. Peace.
Annette.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations. Happy 8 years. I love you.
Thank you. Who was that?
It's Celeste. It's Celeste.
Okay.
I'm going to hop off of here.
All right.
Wonderful show.
Thank you. I appreciate you, love.
Keep doing you, babe. Keep doing you. Babe, that's
all right.
Carolyn. All right.
Thank you, missionary.
Do no harm. Do no harm at your Thanksgiving table tomorrow.
That's right. Yes, ma'am. Guess what I'm gonna make tomorrow? For tomorrow. Vegan mac and cheese. I'm following what you said.
I need that recipe. I need that recipe.
Let me try it first. No, I'll get it to you. No, but you know what? It should be good. Tabitha Brown. I'm giving her a plug too. Come on, Tab. Give me a plug too. I'm taking her recipe. You know, she's vegan. So all right, guys. Anybody else? I'm gonna get out of here. Is that it? Is that it? I get a chance to see my family today, my grandnieces, and it's exciting. All right, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Hey, Sissy, I don't have readers on. Couldn't see you. Oh, okay. She's speaking to you, Brandy. All right. Auntie Sam, we're getting out of here. You're gonna have to rewind. We're ending now, but thank you all so much. We'll see you soon. I'm gonna end the live feed.